going to do double crochet. So if you make a chain stitch of your required length, you're looking for the second chain down from the hook. Just counting there, 1, 2. The second chain from the hook, and that's what you're going to work into first. And we're going to work into the top of the V, the top of the stitch, the chain stitch. Insert your hook as I'm showing, and you'll have 2 loops on your hook now. Wrap the yarn around the hook and draw it through the first loop, and then you'll still have 2 loops on your hook. Wrap your yarn again, and this time holding on to your chain, draw the yarn through. If we go through it again, you want to work into the stitch that I'm showing. So next stitch along, put your hook into the top of it, draw the yarn through the first loop, and then draw it through both loops. The next stitch along, the one I'm showing now, again insert your hook, pull the yarn through the stitch, giving you 2 loops, and then pull the yarn through again, both loops, completing the double crochet. Into the stitch, wrap the yarn around, pull it through the stitch, giving you 2 loops, and then wrap the yarn around again and pull through both loops. Each time you're going into the chain stitch from front to back. When you've done your row, this is what it will look like. You'll end up with a whole row of double crochets, which again have V's at the top. We count them: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. To make a second row, you do 1 chain stitch, which is your turning stitch. This doesn't count as a stitch with double crochet. You turn your work around. This is the back of the work now that you're looking at. And the second row, the double crochets are worked into the top of the V's from the stitches on the row below. I've gone underneath both sides of the V with my hook there. So if I show you again, the top one is your turning chain. You don't go into that, you go into the first V of the row below, which is the second chain stitch. So underneath both sides of the V, wrap the yarn around and pull it through, giving you 2 loops, wrap the yarn around and through both loops. And then carry on exactly the same through every stitch until you get to the end of the row. So insert the hook as I'm showing underneath both sides of the V, wrap the yarn around, draw it through, got 2 loops, wrap the yarn around and draw it through both loops. We've done 2 double crochet stitches now. Right, if we look at the top of the work again, there's the V, insert the hook again under the V's, and this is what the row should look like once it's finished. You've got 2 rows there. You're starting to see the pattern of the double crochet, the little bar that goes across and the 2 little legs that come down. And the top of the work looks like that. If we count the stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. It's a good way of checking that you are not missing any stitches, and that's how the work should look at the end.